Come out to the bar.
Hello, YouTube. Cheers and welcome to The Basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
It's your boy D-Boy Slim.
And The Basement is the first daily hip-hop debate show. From Tuesday through Friday, we tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. So welcome back, Basement family. And it's time for our 2018 prediction. Drum roll, please. All right. Listen, today we got our special guest, Joshua Suggs from All G's React. You know him well. What up, fam?
What up?
Hey, man, glad to have you back with us. First time in 2018.
That's right.
And it's good to see you. I want to see what your predictions are, man. It's always lovely talking to you. But we're gonna do things like, you know, who's gonna have the best year, who's gonna blow next, and where we see the state of hip hop by the end of 2018, people. So that's the question. 2018 predictions. Who's right? And with that being said, let go. Your debates. That's what this is about. Lastly, state of hip hop. What are we thinking, people? I'll let you start it off, D-Boy.
I love it right now.
Where's it gonna be?
Perfectly honest. I love where it's at. I love where it's going. If you ask me where it's gonna be, it's you know, depending on how you look at it, you could look at it as peaks and valleys. You could look at it as, you know, cycles and stuff coming back around. I just look at it, it went through a wave where it was innovative by the kids, whatever you want to say, mumble rap. We had the Lil Yachty's and everything like that, Lil Uzis, and honestly, I appreciated it all. I appreciated all of that stuff. However, for me, I think it's going back to its roots and its core and its essence. And when I say that, I mean lyrics and profound substance in lyrics and connecting words and wordplay, more creativity with the wordplay itself, and you know how you saying it just as well as what you're saying counts. And you got dudes on it. You got dudes on it from West Coast to East Coast. You know, names we didn't mention that's poised to have good years, like Nipsey Hussle, Dave East. You know, these guys, like, you know, lyrics, I think, is where the game is back to. Kendrick Lamar still trying to raise the bar and stretch the envelope. I think it's back. I think it's all the way back to where it's supposed to be at, and that's you know.
And it's gonna stay that way. All right, Josh.
This is one broad question, because
It is.
to me the state of hip hop is normally going to be based off the state of the people, basically. Right now we have a lot of different things going on, and one thing I would definitely say with the whole lyricism, conscious rap is every facet of this of music, especially within hip hop, is always going to be under attack in some way. So with the conscious rap, you're starting to see a movement of people calling certain rappers or certain songs fake deep, right?
Okay.
So I feel like that puts a big sway on whether or not if the conscious movement can continue to, you know, move forward with the popularity of it being from artists like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, you know, being, you know, those hard hitters of this generation, moving the music forward. But we also have this mumble rap, which I don't really see going anywhere.
Right.
Anytime soon.
I'm glad you said that. That's what I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
Because The mumble rap is mainly influenced by the party scene and the drug scene, and I don't see those going anywhere anytime soon. So,
these kids is dying,
and they continue. I'll tell you what I see. I don't know. So you're saying basically you see the rise of the consciousness, or that being stamped?
No, I see that being. I don't see consciousness rising this year.
You don't see it rising?
No, I think it's going to stay coasting as is, but start to diminish probably towards the end of the year.
Wow.
Because of this attack on being fake deep.
Right.
So forth and so on, where a lot of, to be honest with you, before conscious rap was cool, we had conscious rap.
Right.
You know? And then it kind of became this thing to be, I call it the hashtag woke movement.
Right.
The woke movement is what really pushed conscious rap to the state to where it is now. But like many other words, people overuse and abuse, woke is one of them. So the fake deep movement is, there's a lot of rappers coming out saying, you know, putting substance in their songs, but they're really just mimicking what another 40 other artists have already said.
Okay.
Just to have that appearance of substance. That's why it's called fake deep. So I see consciousness coasting along as is, and then probably start falling a little bit off towards the end of the year, depending on who drops, you know, what albums and what names are attached to them. But the party scene and the mumble rap, I don't see that going anywhere for at least another 2 years.
Well,
just because of it. Go ahead.
I think both of you are wrong. Both of you are right. And I say like this. I think both of you are wrong in the fact that I believe we're going to see a melding. I believe this year is the year that you're not going to see the distinction between mumble rap and conscious music anymore. I think mumble rappers are going to have conscious songs on their album. I think conscious rappers are going to have mumble rap style beats. I think southern rappers are Sci-Hi the Prince and whatever is going to start incorporating old school boom bap. And I think old school boom bap artists are going to start collaborating with Offset and whoever else in the South or whoever else mumbles in our opinion. I see shows like Complex. I see shows like Hip Hop DX. I really believe when you look at these shows and you look at the amalgamation of the young and the old and how fast information is coming now thanks to this YouTube, I don't think that there's going to be a distinction anymore. I think that that's going to die out. People getting mad that who's mumbling is going to be whack. They're going to call it hip hop. Listen to Murs. Listen to what Murs says when he's on Hip Hop DX. When he starts talking about these things. He's the main person pushing. They're rapping. You don't like it, so what? They're rapping, they're expressing themselves, and he can give you a in-depth analysis of how it means something. Whereas before, someone like Murs, a rapper's rapper from back, would be the one saying that that's not hip hop.
Let's wrap it up.
You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen no more this year. That's what I can promise you. You know what I mean? Listen, I think really, honestly, it's gonna be together. It's not gonna be cool to call mumble rap and all this type of stuff. It's just gonna be hip hop. That's it. And I hope that happens, but I also see it happen.
Like I said, you know, I'm not so much into labeling or trying to categorize the content as so much as just having content with substance. You don't have to label it for me, because like you said, in one song, my song might be conscious, and in the next song he might be street or gangster or whatever you want to try to label it as. So I don't see that much, but like I said, I know for a fact, just what you guys have named, when you name Vic Mensa and you name Joyner Lucas, which you guys mentioned, those are guys who pride themselves in being lyricists. And this is what I'm saying is back in hip hop, and what I'm loving about it. Also from New York with the Mysons, the Dave Easts, and the Don Q's, the Nipseys on the West Coast. Like, I'm loving where the game is at, because these are dudes that, you know, take pride in what it was about in the first place, and that's being able to say something and articulate yourself more than the average, and you know, more than the norm, and being creative with it. So that's how I feel about it. Y'all give us feedback, let us know.
Mr. Suggs, anything, any last words?
Yeah, I want to say a big part of that is going to be played on what happens with February, March. If Black Thought's freestyle really shine through to show the lyricism, the lyricists, that you can still hit a platform and have deep substance and have lyrics, I think his freestyle is going to play a part in what we see within the next couple of months.
Okay.
So, we'll leave it to the future.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. 3 different opinions, a little bit of a debate. What do you guys think? As we've said 3 times already, leave it right down there. Is there a winner of the debate? This is prediction, so we won't know till later, I guess. What do you guys think? Give us your predictions. Leave it right down there. I got a couple shout outs, and we're out of here, people. Oh, man. I hope you enjoyed part 2. That was crazy. Thank you, Joshua Suggs, for coming in. Y'all go check out his channel, All G's React channel. It's awesome. And before I get to the shout outs from yesterday, I want you guys to know that we just started a Patreon page. If you'd like to help out, if you'd like to support the show, you'd like to become really a member of the show, go there, patreon.com/Team Box Cutter, CUTTA Cutter, Team Box Cutter, and we'll be doing a live stream once a month just for you guys who actually support us on Patreon and keep the show going. I know you love hip-hop debate. I know you love the difference in opinions and the amount of history and knowledge that we may be able to provide, and we love the history and knowledge that you provide in our debates. That's why we ask you to leave those comments. So, go to Patreon. Support us if you like it. If not, it's all good anyway. I hope you enjoyed the show. To the shout-outs. Yesterday's shout-outs. We got a couple. Marquise Smith. Let me read what you said. You said, I got to go with Buddy in the Cubs joint. That's me. Everybody in the A know JD put that city on. Listen, man, I appreciate the comment. D-Boy's not here to defend himself, so I won't give any feedback on that. But thank you for your comment. I hope you subscribed. I think I saw a message that you did. Thank you very much, man. That's it, Marquise Smith. Y'all check out his comments. He's got some pretty knowledgeable ones. King Ice. I ain't got to say nothing about that. You've been rocking with us since day one. Thank you, man. I saw all of your comments, and I commented back. Thank you, King Ice. And DZ Kush 904. Listen, man, I'm not going to even read what you said, because we've been going back and forth on this thing for a couple days now. And D-Boy's not here to defend himself, but I'm just going to tell you that I find all of your comments extremely knowledgeable, and you got me thinking, man. You got me thinking. We're going to continue this conversation online. Keep on writing those comments, and I hope you subscribed, buddy. DZ Kush 904, I hope you subscribe. King Ice, I know you subscribe. But Marquise Smith, I know you subscribe. Check us out. Go to Patreon, see if you want to support us, if you want to help this show get any better. That's what's up. I appreciate all of you guys, and thank you everybody for watching, for tuning in. Tomorrow we got a crazy show. We're actually going to be doing our very first album review. It's a surprise. Get ready. Peace.